Hello, my friends. How are you today? I feel so good. Thank you so much. And today, this lesson, our topic is past perfect continuous tense. And the lesson is aimed at advanced C1 level to practice to target structures had been plus verb ing and to use relevant vocabulary. Firstly, look at the board. It's used in a sentence form. Okay. Positive form, negative form, and question form. First, positive form. Subject, I, he, she, it, you, we, they, plus had been, plus verb ing. For example, I had been going down the stairs. Negative form, subject plus had not been plus verb ing. For example, you hadn't been going down the stairs. Question form, had plus subject plus been plus verb ing. For example, had you been going down the stairs? Okay. Look at the word. What I did from morning till now. First, I went to bed at 7 p.m. And two, I woke up at 11 p.m. And now it's 12 o'clock right now. And it's timeline. Now, future, and past. Now, it's 12 o'clock right now. And, two, I woke up at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. I woke up. And I went to bed at 7 p.m. in first action. My first action. This is my first action. I went to bed at 7 p.m. And between 7 and 11. Okay, I sleep between 7 and 11. I had been sleeping for 4 hours by the time I woke up at 11 p.m. Okay, let me change the page. We use the past perfect continuous to emphasize the duration of a past action which happened before another past action. For example, they had been dating for 2 years before they got married. And we also use the past perfect continuous for an action that lasted for some time in the past with a visible result that is seen later in the past. For example, she had been studying all day. So she felt exhausted. The past perfect continuous, past form of the present perfect continuous. Okay. Look at the word. Past perfect continuous. She had been tidying up the house all day, so she was very tired. We saw that she was still tired because of the activity she had done. The result was visible then. Present perfect continuous. For example, she has been tidying up the house all day, so she is tired. We see that she is tired because of the activity she has done. The result is visible now. Okay, examples. I saw Ahmed yesterday. He was very tired because he had been running for 1 hour. Look at the timeline. Now, future and past. Now, for example, 12 o'clock. And past, I saw Ahmet, 11 p.m. And the past, he had been running between 10 and 11 o'clock. Okay, this is past perfect continuous tense. We are going circle the correct verb in sentence. The marathon was or had been really exciting when I had been crossing or crossed the finish line. I had been running or had run for more than 3 hours. Okay, Emre, your answer is the marathon was really exciting when I crossed the finish line. I had been running for more than 3 hours. Okay. This answer correct your own. Okay. And it had been 2 hours by the time. Okay. Answer Banu. It had been 2 hours by the time our visitors arrived. Okay, it's correct, it's perfect. And now I want you to read this text. I gave you this text and you have 5 minutes. We will replay later. Okay, your start, please. I'm waiting for you and I'm reading for you. Who are they? What had they been doing? Where had they been going? Donald and Elizabeth had been driving to church before they stopped. They had been driving down a dirt road when they heard a strange noise. Donald stopped the car. He got out of the car. Then he helped Elizabeth out of the car. Elizabeth sat and waited for Donald. Donald looked at the car. It had been going for an hour or so. He knew how to fix cars. He had been working as a mechanic for 5 years before he moved to the country. Donald got his tools. He looked under the hood. It seemed that the engine had been heating up. He crawled under the car. Donald had been working on the car for a while when Jake parked beside him. Jake had been driving some when he saw Donald and Elizabeth on the side of the road. Jake helped Donald fix the car. Donald thanked Jake for his help. Elizabeth waved to Jake as they drove away. Thanks to Jake's help, they arrived at church on time. And answer the following questions. Use the past perfect progressive tense. And you have 5 minutes. And questions. First questions. Where had Donald and Elizabeth been driving before the car stopped? Second questions. How long had the car been going before it stopped? How long had Donald been working as a mechanic before he moved to country? Third question. Where had Jake been driving when she saw Donald and Elizabeth? And you have 5 minutes. I'm waiting for you and I will check your answer. Do you finish? Okay, I'm waiting. It's not a problem. Okay, finish. I'm ready. You're ready? 1. First questions answer Emre. Where had Donald and Elizabeth been driving before the car stopped? Donald and Elizabeth had been driving before the car stopped. They have been driving down a dirt road. Is perfect answer. Is correct. 2. Second question's answer. Yes, Banu. How long had the car been going before it stopped? How long had Donald been working as a mechanic before he moved to country? The car had been going for an hour when it stopped. Then Donald had been working as a mechanic for 5 years before he moved to the country. Okay, third question. Egemen, please. Where had Jake been driving when she saw Donald and Elizabeth? Jake had been running home when he saw tunnels and uncertainty. Are you sure? Try. Yes, I'm waiting. Yes, okay. Jake had been driving home when he saw tunnels and uncertainty. Okay? And do you understand this tense? Do you have any problem, any questions? Its timeline very important for this tense. Okay. And I give you homework. Your homework is finish the questions about the past perfect continuous at the off unit. I show you, please. There and there, and first question and third question, page of 133. Okay. And thank you for listening to me. See you later. Bye bye.